Wearing masks and checking into public buildings is a way of life now in Singapore. For the last few months, the city-state has seen just a handful of Covid-19 cases, mostly from international arrivals. And crucially, when a person tests positive, they're taken to a community facility where they must isolate until testing negative. Experts say it's the track, trace and isolate method that has been the key to keeping coronavirus under control. However, aside from policy implementation, the public's willingness to comply with the rules has also helped.
Singapore, we have a tradition of having national campaigns. For example, courtesy campaign, where there is a national effort to try and galvanize people to proceed in a common direction. And I think this community spiritedness has been built in us since we were very young.
The majority of Singapore's Covid-19 cases peaked a few months ago when the virus spread through the migrant worker dormitories. The spike didn't result in many deaths, which some experts attribute to the workers being young and fit. But the migrant worker outbreak was a learning curve for Singapore and tested its ability to cope with a large number of cases.
The island nation is well resourced and has ample intensive care facilities if required. But breaking the chain of transmission by testing and tracking is what controlled the outbreak.
In Singapore, for example, when we came to unfortunately find out about the dormitory situation, the migrant workers, well, everything was done to clear and weed out the last remaining source, and the link was completely annihilated. You have to go after it. You have to continue with surveillance, testing, okay, and the public health measures are key because you know where your enemy is.
Singapore is looking to ease restrictions soon, including opening its borders. Before they do, however, it will be mandatory to use a government track and trace app. The system will be in place by the end of the year for everybody over the age of 7. The Singapore government is taking a very cautious approach to easing measures. Any signs that Covid-19 cases are rising, and officials won't hesitate to ramp up restrictions once again. Melanie Ralph, TRT World, Singapore.